Did Debbie drop off a big box?
Yes, I just quick question.
Stand for the pledge, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please, Molly.
Trustee Erb? Here. Trustee Millett? Mayor Jarvis?
Present.
Trustee Dorigo?
Here.
Trustee Fulmer? Here.
Public concerns. We do have our live streaming is back up and running. We had it corrected today by Stack Communications. It has a 15-second delay, and the number is 315-482-9902 for the public. Any public here that want to speak? Those can text my cell phone, 315-778-9098. Anything from the public? We'll move on to correspondence. No correspondence, no?
None.
Minutes. We have the minutes from October 13th, 2020, special meeting on October 27th, 2020. Motion to approve.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second.
Motion by trustee Burt, second by trustee Fulmer. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion to pay the bills, abstracts number 10 and number 11.
I'll make a motion to pay the bill.
Excuse me?
I'll second it.
Motion by trustee Fulmer, second by trustee Dorigo. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Trustee reports. Trustee Fulmer.
My report is going to be basically Gregor a little later, but I just wanted to say that I was at the Jefferson County Board of Elections today as they counted the 111 absentee ballots, and I lost by 32 votes to Christopher Strauss. So it has been a pleasure serving the village, and I would like to still stay involved somehow. But thank you. And that's all I had.
I'm being told it's live streaming is not working.
Anybody get it on your, can you get it on your phone?
Oh,
I'm just following the directions here. We'll go with that. Trustee Fulmer, thank you so much for your years of service. It's been a pleasure.
Thank
Good
you.
times, bad times, but thank you. Thank you anyways.
Gross
It is
village.
muchly a very thankless job to serve. We all know that now. Many years of doing it, and the
But
whole,
it's been fun.
it is a lot of
Thank
fun.
you.
And thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Trustee DeRigo.
Okay, I want just to address Judy. It's been nice working with you
Thank you.
last year here, and so now on reports, I have no reports for my department, but I want to just bring something up that was put in the TI Sun about that we bought a pickup truck with a plow for $37,500. I just wanted to let the village people know that we bought the truck without the plow. And, you know, It was a 3-2 vote that, was out there, and trustee Millet and trustee DeRigo did not vote on this, proposal. That's all I have.
Okay,
I have nothing at this time.
nothing at this time. From Officer Josh David, Police Department. Police Department had 26 complaints, 1 arrest, 6 vehicle and traffic violations, 8 building checks, and 1 parking ticket. Jared?
Last Thursday, Friday, we noticed that we had some water coming up in Avery Avenue. We had our new guy, Boonville, where the other guy was out of Utica. So we got him to come up pretty quick. He pinpointed it almost dead on with his sonar. We dug on it. We could not find the valve to shut the street down, so we fixed it live with a Band-Aid. It's probably in the near future. We should probably dig it up and take the section out because, of course, it's next to a valve that's in there. But we did get it to stop, so that leak is stopped. We are picking up leaves still. Bathrooms are all laid up. They're done for the winter. Parking meters are off. Benches, trash cans, they're all done. Again, we're getting cleaned up for fall. We got sand and salt mix for the season. All the trucks are outfitted. Again, trash truck is down at, the Packer outfit, getting the box put on it. It did finally come out of Mac. A long wait for it. They said that they had some delays, of course, because the plant's shut down for 2 months almost. We're making do with it. So, again, Judy, I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done. And I hope to still work with you. And, it was a pleasure, for sure. Thank you. That's all I have.
No, Lee?
We had another meeting tonight.
Okay, let's go to old business. The fuel depot with Alexandria Central. The school board has a school board meeting on November 17th at 7 p.m. The project was presented to Jefferson County, which they voted and approved it. And they have to have a hearing on the 17th at the school here in Nevada. That's where we're at right now with the depot. I believe Bernie Carr is in charge of that for the school too,
Yeah, we're assisting the school in that project,
which will work out good for both of us.
definitely.
Will that just be gasoline or is that gas and diesel?
It's just be gasoline at this time, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't
Okay.
been involved with it, I can confirm.
I believe it's just the gasoline that's what.
Someone asked me the question, so I just want to be able to give them
I
the
think at
phone.
this time it's set up for gas, but that's something that I'm gonna be working on with Mr. Clapper as to
Okay.
whether the diesel will be switched up so that it'll be
Mhm.
worth for both of us. EFPR report.
I received a telephone call this afternoon, due to some unforeseen circumstances, staffing at ESPR. We will have both reports and our AUD by the end of this week. They apologize for not having it, but there's been some personal situations and people sick, so. But I did receive a call and we'll have everything by the end of this week and I will make sure everyone gets the reports.
Number 3 is project budget reports.
I don't have any budget reports or anything other than when we get to the RAM.
Okay.
There's
Yeah, there's nothing
Nothing
new to
new.
report.
Okay. Any other old business? New business, Chamber of Commerce events. Chamber.
Do you want me to stand up?
Stay comfortable.
Okay, thanks.
What What's that?
She wanted to know if she should stand up, and I told her she could stay comfortable.
Yes.
Everything is basically the same as last year. We're trying to get our visitor's guide published, which means that we need to put everything in there now. It's going to press in December, and, we just need your approval for the event. Hopefully we can have them next year.
So, it's all the same?
No, everything is pretty much the same except for Rolling Street Thunder. We would like to add a day, make it on, Saturday and Sunday in September.
Okay.
Is that Labor Day weekend?
No, that's the blues. It's
That's
the week right after Labor Day.
Yeah.
So any other changes?
Nothing, no.
Does anybody wanna look at, have you seen
No.
this?
I'm good. I looked at it in the office.
So, pretty much, it's pretty much the same as every year.
Everything is the same except for Rolling Street Thunder.
Rolling
If
Street
we could
Thunder.
have approval for that.
So the idea is that hopefully we're through the COVID-19 event.
Yeah,
So we would like to approve the event pending any further restrictions from the state or federal government on COVID, correct?
yeah.
Mhm.
I'll make that motion to approve it.
Yeah, I'll second it.
Motion by trustee Palmer, seconded by trustee DeRigo to approve the events pending COVID restrictions. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That'll carry.
Could we talk about the Christmas tree lighting for this year?
That
Be
was,
possible?
I was just gonna ask
Oh,
about that.
okay. Thank you.
I don't remember her name, from
Lexi,
Lexi.
yeah.
She called this morning and wanted to know what everybody's feeling is for the Christmas tree lighting for 2020 in December this year, downtown. It's outside, it's at the end of the street, there's maybe, 40 people that attend it.
It's that, it's not very well attended, but it's nice for the kids.
But it's
Someday.
nice for, there's quite a few kids that do attend.
Yeah. We've had people reach out to us, asking us if we were gonna still have it, so we told them it was pending your approval, if we could do it.
You need a motion to, or you just wanna?
Either further discussion or motion to deny it or approve it for this year. I mean, the COVID-19 at this time is very much on the rise in the Tri-County area.
Mhm.
Well, again, you could approve it as long as county and state rate, guidelines don't change.
Right, then shut down, right.
I'll make a motion to approve it pending, as long as county, state, and federal guidelines don't shut us down.
Right. Second it.
Motion by trustee Fulmer, second by trustee DeRigo to approve the tree ceremony pending regulations. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
When will that be?
The 20th? What's the date of the tree? Oh, the lighting. It's, first weekend in September. Yes, Thursday night.
Okay, thank you.
What night is that?
Thursday?
First Thursday.
12.
First Thursday in December. I'm not sure the date, Steve, I'm sorry.
The
I
third.
would also like to request that Jared.
Yes,
place the
December third.
That Jarrett what?
Play Santa.
Oh,
We need
is
him.
that a no?
Where's the tree come from? Does somebody usually donate that tree?
I'll tell you, my wife's grandmother and grandfather used to donate them, Bill Coombs did. Of course, there's no trees there left, so we go to, up towards,
Copenhagen?
yeah.
Simmons?
Simmons,
Yeah.
that's the word.
Okay.
And that's where we usually go, and they usually pick out a nice tree for us every year. They pull it aside before the snow gets deep up there, and that's usually, and it's just a normal
Right,
set
right.
amount that they charge us,
Okay,
so. But yeah,
that's fine.
Yep.
Yep. unless we find someone to donate one.
I have a tree in my backyard, if it's enough, bright enough, I'll look at it.
All right,
But I was gonna cut it down.
okay.
I don't know if it's full enough.
You'd be
We'll find
surprised.
a tree.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, but if you want a
So,
tree,
okay.
look at it.
Number 2 is award Casino Island ramp bid.
Yeah, just a couple of the highlights. The bid opening was Tuesday, the 27th of October. Had good turnout. There was 5 bidders for the project. The low bidder, apparent low bidder, is Doug Stroud Concrete with a bid of $124,000 and $124,051 was the low bid. At the time of the bid opening, bid security had not been provided, but it's my understanding that he has since provided the bid security to the village. The village is holding that. Based on my discussion with Jim, it sounds like the village can decide to move forward as long as the bid security was provided.
Which I have in the office in the safe. Was presented to us last Friday.
Yeah, just a point on that, with municipalities, with the general municipal law, with bid requirements, a couple of things. Bid security is not technically required by any statute. Some municipalities require it, some don't. All the bid security does is just ensures that the person, the bidder, is going to sign the contract if that company is awarded the bid. Substantial compliance with bid specs are all that's required. Perfection is not required, just substantial compliance. And with that, you had the ability also to waive technical defects. So if in the exercise of your discretion, if you reviewed the bids, and if you consider this to be the lowest responsive bidder, then what you do is you can do one of two things. You can either reject all bids if a majority of the board thinks that the bids just are too high or whatever, or you have the right to accept whoever is the apparent low bidder that's responsible. So you're free to proceed.
Has everybody seen the bid? Or,
Yeah, I have the bid results if anyone would like a copy.
or at least
Passed on here.
what was the high bid?
So the high bid was $339,500.
Gold plated.
That's special.
Wow.
Gold inlay.
Yeah, it would be gold plated.
They really didn't want the job.
No, I guess not.
But you had
This is for
you had 5 bidders. That was definitely the outlier. Doug Stroud's bid is within the budget
Mhm.
of the remaining funds that you have for this project, so. Actually, I have the notice of award if the village decides to proceed. I have the notice of award for signature also.
So we need a motion on that? I'd like to make the motion that we award the Casino Island ramp bid to Doug Stroud,
Yeah.
Doug Stroud Concrete.
Yep. I'll second it.
Motion by trustee Fulmer, seconded by trustee DeRito to award the bid. Casino Island ramp to Doug Stroud Cement Concrete from Alexandria Bay. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
If I could ask one point, so with the bid tabulation sheet, could it reflect then that the apparent low bidder has indeed provided the bid security?
Mhm.
If we just ask for clarification on the tabulation sheet.
Okay, so the passing of the motion allows the mayor to sign it, right?
Anything else? Number 3 is skating rink at Thompson Park to the Alexandria Bay Village Board from Brian Wilkes, skating rink at Thompson Park. Your board members, as you remember last winter, Alan Taylor and myself tried to erect a skating rink in the Thompson Park playground. The season was late and we lost weather in mid-March. I did receive a lot of positive reactions and comments from the community, and local kids did skate on what we had a few times. I'd like again to ask the board's permission and blessing to erect another rink at the park. I think this would be a great asset to the local community during the upcoming winter months. We'd like to start as soon as weather permits. We have a little white plastic face sheet donated by Wagner's Marina this year. We should be easier to create the base than what they did last year. Look forward to hearing from the board on the decision. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel to call me. Respectfully submitted, Brian Wilkes.
I make a motion, we, give them permission to use the Thompson Park to put the skating rink in for the kids.
Did you have any problem with that last year?
Oh my gosh, no, it was wonderful. It was awesome. It really was. It was nice to see kids down there shooting pucks around.
I'll second that motion.
Motion by trustee DeRigo, second by trustee Fulmer to allow the skating rink at Thompson Park. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. We have the remaining taxes, unpaid and due, and need permission to send the taxes back to the county. And remaining taxes are $85,105.72.
I'll make a motion, we send the taxes back to Jefferson County for.
I'll second.
Motion by trustee DeRigo, second by trustee Fulmer, to send the taxes back to Jefferson County. All in favor? Aye.
Aye. And
Opposed?
before everyone leaves tonight, could everyone please sign the bottom of that for me? And then I can get it notarized, please.
Okay. Number 5 is amendment number 1, tech service agreement, water treatment plant.
There's 2 of each, Steve, to be signed. One for them, one for us.
So we have 1 for the water plant, and number 6 is gonna be amendment number 1, tech service agreement for Casino Island grant. And this is with the Development Authority of the North Country. Casino Island. Water treatment plant. Water treatment plant, assessment and grant rating with the Village of Alexandria Bay. The agreement is not to exceed $5,500 to perform the services, and this is the Development Authority of the North Country.
And what is this for, this one?
Water treatment.
For what, grant, to do
This is the
the
technical services
agreement?
agreement.
I'll make a motion to approve the tech service agreement for the water treatment plant with DENC.
I'll second it.
Motion by trustee Fulmer, second by trustee DeRigo to approve the tech service agreement with the Development Authority for the water treatment plant. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. And for the waste, or for Casino Island grant,
It's not a grant. For grant work, I believe it's.
it's Casino Island Project Management and Grant Administration.
Right, okay.
And that was to, not to exceed 11,000, and amend it from 17,000.
Right, and that is because they have not, the work they've done this far was just up to and including the main Casino Island grant, and for them to continue to be involved is that. So, anybody have any questions on it? I'll make a motion to, approve the tech service agreement with thanks for the Casino Island grant.
I'll second.
Motion by trustee Fulmer, second by trustee DeRio, to approve the tech service agreement, Casino Island grant with the Development Authority. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, that motion carries. Set the annual meeting date and time. First Monday of December 7th. And that's typically 4 p.m.
I mean, you can make it anytime you want, but that's been the standard thing.
I can't be here till.
So the annual meeting will be,
I said I can't be here till 4:30, but I don't know if you need me there.
that'll be,
I'll do 5.
we can make it 4:30.
4:30?
We
Let's
can
do
make it
4:30.
4:30.
4:30. December 6th, right?
December 7th.
7th, okay.
So that means that is the 7th, and then our actual board meeting will be the night of the 8th.
I'm sorry?
How is that the first Monday and then
Because the way the
second?
month,
Monday would be right,
correct,
Tuesday would be next.
Yeah.
right,
Whatever.
so just
Yeah,
giving everybody a
that's
heads
all
up, so.
good. I'm not gonna change anything.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Okay.
Oh. This is running. Anything else under new business?
Yes,
You got
we missed number 8.
community room.
Mr. Community room use. You got community room use?
Oh, yes. Community room, I have a different one.
Here.
Okay. The question is, we still have groups that are coming in and using this room. I come in at 10:30 today and Hearts for Youth were here. I'm just wondering if the board has any issues with some of the small groups still using it, or if there should be restrictions.
Do we have a policy for when they use it, as far as, you know, disinfecting and wiping things down when they leave?
No.
I mean, I know at the Legion, I know kids are out and about, we have Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, and, youth shooting. And we have a policy that when the group's done and they leave, they're disinfecting, you know, their doorknobs and light switches and the tables and cleaning up as they leave. So when the next group comes, it's at least had time to be clean. I mean, I don't know.
Just a question, again, with the numbers going up in the Tri-County area, it's,
Molly, what do you think?
Well, I'll speak,
Go ahead.
because not only does it affect this room, but when they come in and get the key from the front desk, too. So not only are they just coming into this, they're coming into the front room, they have to get the key to open. There's a lot of, just not here, it's throughout the whole building. That's the issue. And I think that, as it stands right now, we shut the office down because of it, not allowing people in. And we're just, I think Molly's trying to just eliminate this whole contamination. That's, you know.
I have nothing against anyone or anything, I just have concerns. We're going from small children to baby showers, our building's being used a lot again, and there's a lot of concern out there right now, and it's not just me asking, it's some of the community themselves are asking, So I just wanted to bring it up to the board to see, otherwise, yes, we need to make some kind of policy, they have to completely clean and sanitize, wash everything down when they use it. I mean,
I mean, they'd have to clean in here, both bathrooms, that bathroom.
Anything that's touched
So,
should be cleaned.
Right.
I mean, we shouldn't have to pay someone to come in and
No,
sanitize and clean every time. That's my only
it's
concern.
not hard to do.
no.
Correct.
It's some wipes and some disinfectant spray, but it should be done when a group's in here and they leave, for whatever reason they're here for.
And anyone in here should have to wear a mask while they're in here. I would say, at this time.
Or you could just make at this point with numbers going up as far as, as far as things go, I think St. Lawrence County's getting ready to
Yeah, they're in a state
kind
of
of
emergency.
shut things down and just follow suit until things settle down.
Yeah.
I mean, kids are gathering and they're playing and we all have to get on with our lives, but we don't have to have unnecessary exposure and gatherings when it's not necessary.
And I was here today when she came and got the key, and she was very accepting of it. She goes, oh, okay. And it wasn't, she was upset, she was very understanding. She wasn't, so I think she understood.
We were forewarning people that they're, due to the rises and everyone's expecting changes again.
Yeah.
And I hate to see everything get shut back down, but
It's, they had the little kids for story time today, and yes, it's about having a place to go, but you also have to protect the community too.
And they're here because the library's closed,
I mean, they could have been outside today.
but the library won't do it indoors.
Right.
That in itself
Right.
tells you something, that there's a concern there.
I mean, we can set up something if they want to and have a cleaning,
mhm.
Have stuff for them to clean with, or?
They should bring their own stuff.
Right.
I mean, they
Just
go
let
up
them, if that's the case, then we should make sure that they're.
either they bring their stuff in or just shut it down until
Yeah.
things go down, till the
My
numbers start going down
personal
again.
vote is that for the time being that we close it, because it's,
Yep.
number one, we have to think of the employees
Yeah.
in the building, back and forth, and who's coming in. Yes, they might act like they're cleaning, but did they clean?
And who's gonna monitor them?
Right, that's the
Exactly.
next question.
Who's gonna, it shouldn't be Molly and Erica to check on it. That's not their job.
Let's just shut it down until things settle down out there. You want, need a motion?
You have scheduled.
You want a
right
motion
now.
on that?
Yes, we need a motion.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll make a motion that we close the community room with further notice until COVID-19 results start going down.
So can I ask one question? So we do have one thing tomorrow from 1 to 2. Do I tell them no, or do we let that finish tomorrow? and go from
What
there?
is it tomorrow?
It's TOPS from 1 to 2,
What's
1:30 to 2:30. TOPS is a weight loss program. They come in and weigh in.
I mean, it's hard to let them come in for an hour, that's your last one that's scheduled.
Then I will call everyone tomorrow and tell them from this point forward that we're not doing any functions in the building.
Right, okay.
So it's a motion by trustee DeRigo to close the community room till further notice.
I'll second.
Second by trustee Fulmer. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Per the governor, all, government agencies that have a police force are going through a police reform, questionnaire, paperwork that has to be filled out by the government that has a police agency. We have it on our website for the community to participate with. There's questions that the community can answer and submit. Thursday is a webinar that I have to attend on, actually online, from 10 to 11:15 with the governor's office. And we have till April 1st that we have to complete this process, correct, Mr. Burns?
Yes,
Mr. Burrows?
yes.
Mr. Burns. So, the more the community participates, it's gonna help with the direction of the, police department. Anything else? Public concerns. It is up and running. I've had comments that it is working. Anybody? We did test it today. There was a 15-second to 20-second delay. If no public concern, need a motion to go into executive for possible litigation.
I'll make a motion, we go in an executive session of possible litigations.
Motion by trustee DeRigo,
I'll second.
second by trustee Fulmer, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? 606.